back, guys. We haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah.
The producer's here.
What's up, everybody?
Hello. We got a new guy here.
X-Men. Yeah, we do have a new guy this time. Introduce yourself.
I'm Jonathan Hunter. I will be playing the fifth wheel
The fifth wheel.
this season.
Jonathan has joined our
Season
producer.
5. Each year we get a new producer.
I think it is.
That's it.
Oh, actually, that's kind of true.
Kinda, yeah.
That is, because the season, 2/3, we got you.
Yep.
And then
Season 4 got Lex.
and then 5. Oh my
5.
God.
I know.
That's awesome.
Okay.
He also plays in the season.
Well,
You played Sasquatch.
Played Sasquatch.
I played
in the
Sasquatch
season.
in the Alpha Flight episode, and
We'll
also,
probably playing down here somewhere.
you know, can I throw in Spider-Man? I am Eddie Brock in Venom.
That's right. Hey,
So-
I enjoyed that video.
It was fun.
So this video basically we just want to get you guys updated on the new season coming up, which is season 5. I know you guys have been waiting around for it. Usually it comes out in the summertime, but we are a little behind. So we just wanted to
Because
give
we
you guys,
so much going on in our lives.
yeah,
We want to give you guys the absolute best stuff we can. That
We
takes
can.
a little bit of time.
because we're trying to make this the biggest and best season out of all the seasons. It's taking more time. So, but it is coming soon, and we got some big things in store for you, and that's why we're making this video here so we can tell you what's coming.
Yay!
Season 5.
Okay, so one of the things we want to talk about is basically just a quick recap of what happened in season 4. Season 4 was basically a story that kind of focused on the Sentinels and Wolverine's journey by himself. But in a nutshell, Apocalypse is starting his plan, which is to change the timeline and take over the world, basically.
Yeah.
So season
Which was
4,
expressed in the last episode, if you paid attention.
yeah, and then after like season 3, the X-Men they just came back together for a few adventures. So now season 4 is basically everyone's at home, and now they're kind of going on their adventures too. We can see more villain-human interaction from those characters as well. And what else did we do? We had a Storm and Rogue adventure, so we had to deal with Storm's issues with Black Panther, and we touched on Wolverine and Sabretooth's relationship a little bit more.
The return of Jean Grey.
Yeah, we had to get
Yeah.
Jean Grey back into the fold.
We definitely brought Jean Grey back.
It was a lot of like getting us back to the X-Men as like just a small unit. So it was very much about the nature of them together. So
All the while with the timeline changing because of what Apocalypse has done with Cable and Bishop's abilities.
yes.
Yeah. Because Apocalypse kind of wants to do, apocalypse type shit.
Apocalyptic shit, if you will.
Apocalyptic shit.
It was also explained that Apocalypse is changing the timeline, so a lot of events and characters are looking different and changing. So now when we come to season 5, we start to see some of those results already starting to happen. Some of the characters are already going to look different, and we're going to have, different outfits.
Some characters will be gone.
Some
Some
characters
characters
be
don't
gone,
come back, you're right.
and some characters are going to arrive. So,
Some characters are going to return again. Some for the first time, some for the upteenth time.
Yes.
So now we're going to talk about the general story of where we're going for season 5. Obviously, we're still focused on Apocalypse. We need to bring that climax to an end, and we also are going to focus on Mr. Sinister.
Big way.
We never finished Mr. Sinister's story. As you see in season 4, we left off on Mr. Sinister and Apocalypse. So now we're finally on those guys, and we're also going to focus on a lot of relationships for this season as well.
Yeah.
Do we want to talk about?
Let's talk about a couple of the things. Like we go through. Oh, there's an episode specifically for Rogue and Gambit, with their relationship.
Yeah, we're gonna do more Rogue and Gambit. You guys have been requesting Rogue and Gambit since
It showed up.
season 2.
Since season 2, yeah.
So we're gonna have a whole episode dedicated just about those two, and just basically if they were to hang out with each other, just those two all day.
See what
kind of
happens.
stuff. Yeah, what kind of stuff would happen. So for all those Rogue and Gambit fans, you will finally get the episode that you've been waiting.
But what will happen in that episode?
We'll
You have
see.
to watch and find out.
Absolutely. We're going to be going into the future with One Man's Worth.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Yep, gonna explore the post-apocalypse with Apocalypse and some other select X-Men.
Yeah, some really nice surprises in that episode.
Yeah.
Well, the One Man's Worth, for those of you who are familiar with it, it's not necessarily the future. It's an alternate universe, an alternate reality. Basically, if Xavier got assassinated, if he never became Professor Xavier and created the X-Men, how would this world have came to be? And basically, Magneto has convinced the majority of the X-Men that we need to take out humans because humans are trying to take us out. And basically, it shows what would happen if Magneto was the leader and things went his way. And it turned out dark and all that kind of stuff. So
I'm very excited to be working with we're going into the blood ties storyline, explaining Nightcrawler meeting Mystique as his mother for the first time and finding out that Rogue is his adopted sister and all that good stuff. And pretty much we talk about the entirety of the Mystique children and stuff. So it's going to be a fun episode. It's a two-parter. It's really
Don't
action
forget the father.
Yeah.
and Azazel and Creed and Sabretooth. So it's a, what do you call it, a soap opera episode?
It's such a soap opera episode because everybody that has any kind of relations with Mystique is in that episode. So
And boy, does she have relations.
That one's going to air on a weekday around 11 o'clock. That's when that episode's going to air. Just so you all know.
Because it goes there. There is a scene in particular in that episode that maybe not.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
What else?
That's going to be interesting to film.
We have
Anyway.
a follow-up. We have a follow-up to Avengers.
Yes.
We got another Avengers
Yes, we
episode
do.
in the works.
Yes, we are going to
And
revisit that.
spinning out of that, we're going big and bold with Wolverine versus Hulk.
That's going to happen.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Yes.
How that's going to play out, how we get there, I'm going to leave it up to the filming for you to see.
Well, wait.
But just know that it's coming. It terrifies me,
It terrifies the hell out of me.
and I think it's going to...
The makeup
It's
team
gonna
is
be
not
fun.
happy.
It makes me giggle.
It's going to be a fun episode.
How many episodes do you have to see?
13.
13
episodes.
13 episodes. That's the most episodes we ever had for any season of X-Men.
Yeah.
Eclipsing season 2 by 1.
We just really want to strive to make this the best season we can because we're going out with a bang with the season work. So we want to really give you all a very big punch for the end. So
We're trying to play up some really big storylines, some really big characters. It's just some big, looming things will be happening. this
absolutely,
season.
we'll answer a lot of questions. We'll present a lot more. So there you go.
And in the
And there's
whole-
not really any fluff.
No,
No.
there's no time for
So-
fluff this season. That's another thing. Everything is hitting you all season long.
we made,
So
and we made a big point to have this underrunning storyline of Apocalypse's vision
it touches every
going
single
throughout
episode.
the entire season,
Yep.
culminating in something,
thing at the end.
nefarious.
Yes, at the end. We can't really give it to you right now, but yes.
But-
We're also giving certain characters more spotlight because there's so many X-Men, so there's some characters who was like always in the background story, so now we're trying to pull them
To the
more
front.
to the foreground and give them something to do as well.
Yeah, it should be fun.
So,
It's gonna be good. I'm
um,
excited.
any more season 5 story stuff?
I want to tell them stuff.
We've got some new characters.
We do have some new
Yeah.
characters coming up.
We do.
Yeah, do you want?
Right.
Yeah, because people have been asking us about, are we going to see any new characters? And
Right.
yeah, Jonathan's right. We got some new ones in the works.
What you got?
Fans of X-Force, you're going to get to see Boom Boom.
Yay.
Fans of, and I'm sorry, Marvel, but Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver are Magneto's kids.
That's how it is. Sorry.
Yep,
we're
and
doing
they're going
that.
to be there.
They're gonna be there.
We're going to do that.
Yes.
For you.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. We got a bunch of stuff. The Inner Circle's back. We haven't seen them since season 1. So-
Yeah, because Emma Frost was mentioned in season 4. The Inner Circle would be greater than ever, and we're finally going to find out how.
Yeah, and it's come back in a big way, so it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be really cool.
We're going to do, and we're doing a lot of fun things. We're pulling some influence from the comics. We're pulling some influence from the cartoons, and then we're taking our own original spin
yeah.
on things to approach stories and characters in ways that they've never been addressed before, but we feel can really expand those characters in a fun and exciting fashion.
It's gonna be a great ride, and it's sad that this is the last time that we're all like a unit going through this experience.
Yeah,
So,
but it's
but it's a bittersweet ending. It's come to that point.
But like Eric
but
said, it's the end, but it's not the end.
It's not
right?
end, but not the end.
Can I
Yeah.
blame Jonathan?
No, not one joke.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But yeah, it's the end, but it's not the end, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and so that's we have more new characters than what we just
We'll talk about those.
said anyway. Also,
That was a
but,
tease.
The next
The Four Horsemen are coming.
Oh yeah, I guess we can't talk
Just
about
by
that.
the way,
You,
Four Horsemen.
You would mention.
yeah.
Oh, I did put that in there. Yep, 4 Horsemen.
The Four Horsemen are
Four
coming.
Horsemen, they're coming. But you'll just have to wait and see. So,
The real question of this season is going to be who are the Four
gonna be?
Horsemen?
Yeah.
And this season, the Four Horsemen are coming.
yeah. But which ones? You'll just have to wait and see.
Who are the Four Horsemen?
Yeah.
There were just so many Four
There
Horsemen
were.
throughout comic history.
There's one or two.
Wait, you're laying on Tony Stark. He has to be present.
well-
We're not going to
Yeah,
tell
I
you
know.
which Four Horsemen you're getting
Until
it's too late.
But we're gonna do something really unique with this Four Horsemen.
Yeah.
A different take, our version of the Horsemen. Obviously, we can't have robotic horses
Well,
flying.
they'll wait to see.
through the
They'll
air.
wait to see. They'll wait to see what we did.
But,
Yeah, I
just
understand.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, there could be metal horses though.
I don't know. Maybe
You don't know.
I'm thinking like wooden stick horses.
wooden stick horses. That's
I think, go for a really classic feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you see
Or maybe they just say they're on horses and they're just walking.
Just a bunch of coconuts in the background.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it right there.
That's it.
All right.
That's
So
it. I'm down.
Right.
Yeah. So that's season 5.
that's just fun.
Conclusion about season 5. So we're upping our makeup.
Yep.
Oh,
upping
yeah.
Our wardrobe.
Yep.
Yep.
We have a lot more talent coming out.
Yep.
Lex is going to be doing the head of camera, so he's going to be shooting everything. So that's going to be looking great as well. And what else are we adding?
That's pretty much the big thing right there.
And like I said, it has the most episodes out of all the seasons.
It's a lot of work happening.
And
And don't forget, Eric has stepped up his game.
Oh, the
his
CG
visual
game
effects.
is. Oh boy.
I try.
Like this one.
We're going to see some very
Been
interesting
working
powers and world
tirelessly.
building going on here.
It's been out of control. He's got 3D things happening. Oh lord.
And now we have an extra producer too, so everything should
Yay.
go more smoothly now.
Yeah, let's hope.
Right.
So.